These 17 goals, including eradicating poverty, hunger, and universally ensuring good health education, were set by UN member states in 2015 with the aim of achieving them by 2030. This plenary marks half of progress, with the world only on track to meet 12 of targets. US UN envoy Linda Thomas-Greenfield accused America's rivals of selling false narratives about the United States' commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals. These rivals want to drive a wedge between developing countries and states, because they want developing countries to think we only care about great power competition. And they want to seed a narrative that United States is hurting states. He told Council on Foreign Relations on Friday. States are only paying lip service to the Sustainable Development Goals. The Biden administration will seek to use the Sustainable Development Goals Summit to prove that it is a champion of the UN's highest goals. There will also be joint announcement by Joe Biden and Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva on economic security and job creation. This reflects a U.S. effort to find common ground with Latin American power that is ambivalent at best in his stance on the Ukrainian war. On Wednesday, UN Secretary-General António Guterres will host a climate targets summit at a time when world is far behind goal of limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Target set in 2015 Paris Agreement. On Thursday, a ministerial meeting will be held planned summit that Guterres plans hold next September, which aims reshape global governance better deal with the threats facing planet. Ukrainian lands are under occupation. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov was speaking at Security Council a year ago. There is a possibility of confrontation with the Ukrainian president, who will speak at Council this year. Bryan SmithAFP. The United States, Ukraine and their allies will also highlight impact of Russia's aggression on G77 countries. Most importantly, it will come in form of Black Sea Grain Initiative, which is expected to provide safe passage for Ukraine's grain exports. Vladimir Putin's withdrawal from Initiative July led to a spike in grain prices and had a direct impact on the World Food Programme's ability to feed famine-threatened populations, some of world's poorest countries. Turkish-led attempts persuade Putin change his mind have failed, and Ukraine's supporters this week will point a refusal step up pressure on Russia. Caitlin Welsh, director of the Global Food and Water Security Program at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, believes Putin is unlikely to bow to this pressure. Russia sees almost all the positives and very few negatives of staying out of the agreement. The positive side for Russia is that Russia benefits from the destruction of Ukraine's agricultural sector, Welsh said. Shifting Ukraine's grain exports westward also led to protectionist reactions from European farmers. Russia is also seeing a positive development.